Howdy YouTube and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 5th of August running through to the 11th of August, which is Project Titan week 298. Thank you as always for supporting our channel each week. We really appreciate our fans and hope that you'll all continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description. We make these raid intel and black box videos for you every week, and your support helps motivate us to keep making them, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Friendly Fire, Juggler, and 3 Hearts. And using the intel skips you can begin by destroying the 4 panels at Satellite Dish. This will open up the circle for Baal at the Chemical Refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle you'll need to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Forgotten Sanctuary and 2 at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer requires you to defend the node in the bunker of Missile Site Ruins. You can now fight both Titans in Sector 2, Gargoyle at Testing Zone and Supercomputer at the building in the sea, before moving into Sector 3. Cerberus involves collecting 1 intel from Red Phoenix, before interrogating the breacher at Scandium Mine, then inputting the password he gives you into the node at the bottom of Lava Duct, and finally defending the node at the top of Lava Duct. Doing all of this gives you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the raid chests on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1, the first at Ancient Harbour and the other at Chemical Refinery. Then there'll be 2 black boxes in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Missile Site Ruins, and finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix, with the last one being at Lava Duct. With our shorter recap, the one modifier we want to talk about this week is Juggler, and although it's not the most problematic one, it can still cause you to run out of ammo if you completely forget about it. Therefore, think about using guns of the same ammo type, using gear with the extra ammo perk, or where possible, remember to swap weapons when you are picking up ammo. The biggest intel trail discussion area this week on Critical is the Sector 1 intel, which involves destroying the 4 panels at Satellite Dish, all of which can be broken from outside the base. Some of the panels can be hard to line up on each of the towers around the dish, so when going for them try to avoid, or even think about taking out, the enemy snipers. As normal, please leave a comment if you have any issues, and we'll try to get back to you so you can complete the raid and unlock your rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. To begin, you'll have to hack and defend the smoky node at Heliport, which will give you access to Baal at the Chemical Refinery, and after beating the tank Titan, you can move into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Salamander, and then the interrogation of the sniper at Camp Phoenix, and lastly inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone, which is also where you can take down the Flying Titan. And Supercomputer just requires 4 nodes at Missile Site Ruins to be pressed together. Then you'll have access to the building in the sea to destroy Quantum. Once you've beaten Gargoyle and Supercomputer, you can advance into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Red Phoenix, and a further 2 intels at Scandium Mine, one using your drone in B2, and the other as a pickup nearby. Next you need to destroy 3 panels at Prototype Workshop, before finally putting 4 hands on nodes at No Man's Land. This will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular or low raids. And if you're looking for the raid chests on regular and low this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Missile Site Ruins, and finally there's 2 raid chests in Sector 3, the first at Prototype Workshop with the last at No Man's Land. Now let's take a quick look at the regular and low recap, which as you can see is just last week's critical raid, but without the modifiers and is slightly less difficult. Do bear in mind that you can still get some awesome rewards playing both of these raids, but only regular will have level 300 drops, because low has a maximum level of 250 for gear and guns. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment. Plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue letting your friends know about our channel, because all of your support helps motivate us to keep making content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.